Welcome back, guys, to Chinook's Gaming, and today I am going to bring something new to you. I'm going to bring a video known as Will It Work? And this is just a spring off from what I did earlier of my Gragas support video of how I play. I just didn't like how it folded out, so I figured I'm going to do these videos like this. And today I'll be bringing Camille down into the bot lane. She's normally played top lane, but I feel like with her CC and her tank, she can actually be viable as a support instead of just a top lane tank. And I'll be explaining how it works and what you can do to make her viable in the bot lane. And I think that's all I have to say about that. Okay, we're going to be diving into it in about a second, explaining her passive ability. Now, her passive ability grants her a shield depending on who she attacks. If she attacks an AP-based character, she gets an AP shield. If she gets an AD character, she gets an AD shield. And this is what it looks like. A little orange bloop right there for attack damage. The blue for ability. E is a hook shot that lands you on a wall, and then you can jump off the wall, stunning a character. And now, I think this is viable because the knock-up and the stun is a nice CC. Plus, with that, you get some extra range, and I have a couple clips here showing how it can be effective in game. Right there, I jumped to the wall, I attacked the AD carry, while the AD carry was busy with me, their support was busy with my AD carry. Now, if you watch closely here, I get a kill off this, and this is mainly due for the range, is because I jumped straight across that entire field right there, jump scared her, she didn't even know I was there, stunned her, and allowed my AD carry to do some work on her. And right there gets a kill right before she entered tower rush. And I have another clip showing how long the second jump is. That can also go straight across the entire lane to stun a character if you need to. See, and I stunned the Morgana right there and allowed the AD carry to take her down bit by bit. But that has a decent amount of range on it. Now, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so this is me explaining that you can go over certain areas or just use it as, you know, scare people away from certain locations. See how I jumped over the terrain and scared her? Well, probably didn't scare her, I'm not that scary of a person, but I jumped over the terrain to get myself, you know, that little bit of element of surprise. And then she kills herself, so, you know, it works in favor for me and I can use it for a video. And I believe this is me showing how you can use it to protect your AD carry. See, I jumped my AD carry and I suppressed him with the E, which gave us a good getaway clearance there. Zinzao also kind of sucked. No offense, buddy. You could have done better. So her W is a cone, and now the outer damage gives you health and slows an opponent. So I like this ability because, one, it is freaking scary when you see this come at you, and that's what it looks like right there. It has an outer and inner layer. Now, if you see, you can use this outer layer here. You can use the outer layer to give you some sustain, and it hits multiple opponents, slowing multiple people at a time. But if they get on that inner layer, it doesn't do anything. See, I slowed it down for you. Zinzao dashed in, and he was able to walk away. Actually, I'm pretty sure he died, but he was not slow, and I didn't get any health off that, making it really risky. But if you jump in here, see, you can hit multiple people and make it a very big slow against two people. And I'm saying there's two people in the bot lane, so you could probably use that to your advantage. It's your choice. Okay, here I show it in action. I stun someone up, and while they're trying to run away, I slow them down. While my jungler here, actually he's my mid laner, but he jumps in and he helps me secure the kills because I can slow them down with my W. Watch. It happens again in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Slowed. Gives my jungler time to jump on him and take them out. And while they're trying to get that easy kill, he eliminates one of the characters. Actually, it's the Morgana support. The ultimate is something that actually uses it as a divide and conquer kind of feel. See, you use your ultimate to lock down certain people, and then you allow your team to jump on them because they can't leave that area that's, you know, shown. And not only that, but it's nice in the bot lane because it gives you a little bit of element of surprise. It pushes the enemy away, giving you a small dash slowed it down so you can see that there. It pushes the enemies away from one character, which cannot leave that area, and you can actually allow your team to catch up and potentially kill them. See, right here, I dove in, I slowed the character down, and I don't... Oh yeah, okay, so I'm showing how this is actually an effective getaway plan too, because I knocked the AD carry away, and I stunned the Morgana for a little bit, allowing me to jump out of that certain area. Now her Q, which is going to pop up on the screen in a little bit, her Q allows her to get extra damage and movement speed, and if you use it again, gives her even more damage. But the importance of this is you can use it on tower to help you split push, and not only that, but if you watch this video closely, you can actually notice the Q pops your passive ability, giving you that extra little shield that's needed for you to fight. And I actually display how the ultimate feels as another divide and conquer. So now we're going to talk about the building in 3, 2, 1. Building Camille support. Now it's not that hard. It's like building kind of like a Leona. Not really. Okay, so the Eye of the Equinox is so you can get health and you can give money to your teammates. Plus you have that little ward. Normally you go with the ward trinket first, but this is what you want to build first. Secondly, you use the frozen mallet as an item that actually slows them down. It's like getting a rylized crystal for AD carries, or not AD carries, but anyone who does attack damage. The boot's mobility allows you to go into the fight quicker, going at 105, and it's better than Boots' swiftness because you want to get into the fight quicker. You know, that's the whole point. Redemption allows you to heal people and damage the enemies even after you're dead. And it gives you a little bit of health and health regain, so that's good. Dead Man's Plate, the more you walk, the faster you go, and that's pretty good. And it also allows you to do extra damage, so you can pop Dead Man's Plate with your Q, and it's nice. Your Warmog's Armor, 800 health, 200 baits. Do I need to explain Warmog's Armor? You know, it's a really tanky item. Nice on Camille, allows you that extra couple of seconds. Sweeping Lens, every support character can have it. It shows people in bushes if it needs to, and it can also detect wards. Now I'm going to show you, and I'm going to break down multiple clips of Camille's support in action. See, right here my Jax is in trouble, and I actually use the length of my E to dive in, or my hook shot, and attack them. I use my W to slow them all, and I pop my Q for a little extra damage and a shield. And although we don't get... Oh, actually kill all 3 of them. I slow down that Morgana and the Shyvana. Shyvana? No, that's not Shyvana. But Syndra, so they can get killed. I don't even know what the other character was doing, but Alawi got him. That's me slowing down the Morgana. I think that's Morgana. See, I can dive over walls and give the element of surprise of these guys under the tower. Right? My Ashe comes in with an arrow, and I hold off with my tankiness to make sure the rest of my team gets in. Now they think they can kill me, but I have enough tank thanks to the frozen mallet to actually hold them all off. And I use my stuns and massive amounts of CC to keep them there. And actually, this is... I don't know why I have this video here. Disregard this at all costs, please. Actually, it does a really good job of showing the CC potential here and my Q damage. I didn't pop my Q again. Wow. A lot of things you see. Frozen Mallet actually allows me to keep the slow on her, keep up with her. The W slowed her down, and so did my stun, the hook shot. Now this one is to just demonstrate the length of the hook shot again. Oh wait, no, that was just an intimidation factor, my bad. Oh, actually, I think this is the last clip I have for you guys. Yes, it is. Okay. No, second to last. Okay, so what I'm intentionally doing here is I'm waiting to pull them out. As soon as they come out of that tower range, I can stun them, because the E is actually much quicker than people give it credit for. The W gives them range, kind of spooks them a little bit, because it heals me for a good amount. That was Redemption in action, healing my entire team so they can stay in the fight for even longer. Except for the Ashe. The Ashe gets herself killed a lot in this game. Like, a lot. I don't even know how to help her on that one. But overall, you can see that, you know, Camille is a really decent support as long as you play her correctly. I mean, you can see how the slow and the stun can actually keep you going, and the stun will keep you dying too. I mean, it has incredible distance, and it allows you to vault over one wall. I mean, if that doesn't work for you, I don't know what does. But it has nice distance, and it stuns, and the W keeps you in the game for longer, and can hit a lot of characters if you play it correctly. That's me using the Divide and Conquer, but the Xin Zhao actually uses ultimate. And this is just, you know, we got Baron after this, and I thought I'd demonstrate, you know, when you walk away from the fight, it actually makes them think you're actually going away, or if you hookshot, it doesn't. You jump back in for that little element of surprise. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all we have.